Come on in the room. Great afternoon, everybody. Come on, happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Come on, as you're coming in the room, say hello. I'm going to share this on my page. As you're coming in the room, say hello. Just in case you don't know, welcome to Lunchtime Empowerment Talks with Dr. Vaughn. I am Dr. Shavonna Whitehead, and it's always my privilege, my honor, and pleasure to come and chat with you. So come on in the room. Come on in the room. Okay, I just shared this to my page. Listen, we just want to chat. We don't keep you long, but we want to chat just a little bit, just to empower you and push you just for another opportunity throughout the week. Listen, if you have not already saw, our topic today is you have victory in this. So listen, invite somebody, tell them to come on in the room, somebody you know that needs to be encouraged, somebody you know that needs to be pushed. Tell them, come on in the room, come and hang out with us for a couple of moments. Come on, we're going to wait for a few people to come on, and then we're going to jump into it. And again, the topic for today is you have victory in it. And you're probably saying, Dr. Vaughn, why would you say such a thing? Let me tell you why. Because oftentimes we don't see victory till we're out of it. We don't see victory till it's manifested. We don't see victory till we made it to the finish line. We don't see victory until our prayers have been answered. But when the Lord was beginning to talk to me, he was like, you have victory in it. Why? Because God has given you the ability to continue. God has given you the strength to continue. God has given you the ability to endure. There are many people that never made it to where you are. There are many people that actually die in the process. There are many people that throw their hands up in the process. But here it is, though you may be stuck in a storm, though you may be in a situation, you have been given the grace and the strength to continue. So when I say there's victory in it, you have to learn how to understand that there are different levels to victory. Okay, you have to learn how to understand there are different levels to victory. Yeah, there is an ultimate victory. There's an ultimate goal. There's an ultimate end. There's an ultimate thing that we're waiting for manifestation of. But there are different levels to victory. The mere fact that I'm still in the middle of this and haven't lost my mind is a victory. The mere fact that I am still in this and I'm still pushing and I'm still striving, there is victory. But the problem is we only see victory at the end. Hey, so we only see victory when it's manifested. But what would happen if every step of the way we begin to see the levels of victory in the midst of the process? We begin to see the levels of victory in the middle of the process. Because here's the thing, when we're growing, each step matters. But see, you are missing the opportunity to celebrate your steps. You're missing the opportunity to celebrate your strides. You're missing the opportunity to celebrate how far you've come. You're missing the opportunity to see your growth and the manifestation of what God has. The victory is the mere fact that God has given me the grace to continue. The victory is the mere fact that though it came to destroy me, it didn't have the authority to take me out of here. The victory is that though they set up every trap, I didn't fall in them. The victory is that I still have the tenacity to keep on going. The victory is that I'm still alive when some things actually came to destroy my life. You have to learn, hey, Deanna, you have to learn how to see the victory. And so my question to you is, what level of victory are you on? What level of victory are you on? I know you're waiting for the ultimate, but what level of victory are you on? Have you taken the time to actually see how far you've come? Have you taken the time to see how far God has brought you? Have you taken the time to see what you've actually accomplished? Or are you just so focused on the end goal that you're missing everything that's happening around you? Are you so focused on the end goal that you're missing everything that is around you? I posted a reel this morning about the rain. As I woke up this morning and I saw the rain outside, God just began to minister to me that we oftentimes get angry at the rain. We think the rain is an inconvenience. We get upset at the rain. We're irritated at the rain, or whatever the case may be. But we fail to realize that the rain is actually a blessing. Yes, it's messy. Yes, it's muddy. Yes, it's a little nasty and wet and cold. But the rain is actually a level of blessing. But here we're talking about levels of victory. What would happen that instead of us getting upset that the rain is here, hey, Aunt Jackie, instead of us getting upset that the rain is here, what if we would celebrate the fact that he gave us rain boots for the rain? We're upset that the rain is here, but what if we would just celebrate the fact that he gave me the garments to wear in the middle of the rain? So guess what? He gave me the tools on how to make it through the rain. But I'm so focused that the rain is here that I cannot celebrate he equipped me for the rain. Okay. Hey Lily, I am so focused on the rain and the storm that I have failed to realize he gave me a raincoat and rain boots. So he equipped me for the rain. So you're upset that the rain came, but you fail to realize that if you open up the closet, you got what you need to make it through the rain. How many of you opened up the closet? Everything you need, you got. But we're missing it. We're missing it. We done missed a whole level of victory because we got an attitude that the rain is here. We done missed a whole level of victory because we pissed off because it done got messy and muddy. But how else you think you're going to grow? How else you think you're going to flourish if a little rain don't come? How else you think you're going to be nourished if the rain don't come? How else you think you're going to be cleansed if the rain don't come? It's amazing to me. We want to grow, we want to stretch, we want to manifest, we want to prosper, we want to be anointed. We want all of this. We want the glitz and the glamour, but nobody wants to understand the process of it and actually be able to begin to feel the victory in it. My victory does not mean that my process was perfect. My victory means that I had grace to make it through it. I'll say it again. My victory does not mean that my process was perfect. My victory was that I had grace to make it through it. Somebody today needs to celebrate the fact that God gave you grace to continue. Somebody should just type that. I got grace to continue. That's what you encourage yourself. I got grace to continue. Shavonna, you got grace to continue. Shavonna, you got grace to continue. You may not be there yet, but you got grace to continue. Why? Because I got levels of victory. So I got victory in it. My victory is not just waiting for me at the end. I'm trying to talk to somebody today. My victory is not just waiting for me at the end. I got levels of victory. So guess what? Because I got levels of victory, y'all gonna see me celebrating on each level. Because I got levels of victory, y'all gonna see me getting loud about each level. Because I got levels of victory, here's the thing. You stop measuring your levels of victory by somebody else. Listen, my levels of victory, because the hell that I've had to endure or the journey that belongs to me, my levels of victory are based on my journey. So guess what? When I make it through this level, we about to party like a rock star. When I make it through the next level, we about to have a dinner. When I make it to the next level, we're going to get dressed up real cute and celebrate. Why? Because I'm not waiting for the manifestation of victory at the end. By the time I get to the end, I done party so hard, it's just the icing on the cake. Because the levels of victory, you're missing your opportunity to celebrate you. Okay, I'm helping you. You're missing your opportunity to celebrate you. You are missing your opportunity to celebrate you. I'm going to say it one more time. You are missing your opportunity to celebrate you. That's right, Kendra. And yep, y'all gonna be gonna be right there at every celebration. You are missing. So I want you to take a moment. How many victories have you missed celebrating? Ooh, I want you to take a moment and think about you. How many victories have you missed celebrating because you're focused on the big picture instead of enjoying the process? How many victories have you missed celebrating because you are so focused on the end result? How many victories you've had? How many victories have you missed celebrating you because you are so focused on getting to the end that you miss that there's a plethora of victories and blessings in the journey. So that's why I told you today's topic is I got victory in it. And why do I got victory in it? Because every time I show up, it's victory. Hello? Every time I show up, it's victory. Because the stuff that I done been through should have made me quit. Every time I show up, it's victory. So when I say hello, hi, it's victory. When you see me on the screen, hi, it's victory. When I'm still pushing, hi, it's victory. We are missing and we're missing all of the good nuggets that are along the journey. If I can celebrate the journey and the levels in the journey, and I can see the victory, when I get to the end, it ain't going to be no problem. But let me tell you why you're doubting yourself. You're doubting yourself. You're frustrated. You don't know if you should do it. You don't believe in yourself because you have not celebrated the fact of how far you've come. You don't believe that you can do what you've been assigned to do because you still see yourself back there. You have not celebrated the different victories that you already made that have pushed you further than where you were. But if you celebrate each step forward, back there is just a memory. I ain't even paying it no mind. It's just there. It's just there. So listen, I just came by to encourage somebody. You got victory in it. We're not waiting for victory. Victory showed up this morning. We're not waiting for victory. Victory showed up this morning. When did it show up? When you got out of bed? When did it show up? When you logged into this live? When did it show up? When you made a decision to keep going? Now don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's going to feel good because there's a whole lot of parts of my journey didn't feel good. It's a whole, wait till you get the book. It's a whole lot of parts of my journey. Trust me, wait till you get the book. It's a whole lot of parts of my journey didn't feel good. But when I started to see the victories that I made, even in the midst of the journey, I stopped looking at the journey as something that was supposed to be destroying me. I stopped looking at the journey as my demise, and I started looking at the journey as my launching pad. I'll say it again. I stopped looking at the journey as my demise, and I started looking at the journey as my launching pad. I stopped looking at the journey as my demise, and I started looking at the journey as my launching pad. I just came by to help you today. So I take a moment for you today, and I want you, even if you gotta write them down, you need to remind yourself of the victories that's already happened. Today, not tomorrow, today, I need to remind you of the victories that's already happened. Because the levels of victory, I'm already in my victory. And so that's my lunchtime empowerment for today. I just wanted to push you because I've seen too many people frustrated, don't believe that they can make it to where they need to be, simply because they're missing the fact that they've already accomplished so much. No, you may not have all the money. No, the vision may not be all the way together. No, you may not have it all mapped out. No, you may not have it all figured out. But you sure not where you were. That's a victory. That's a victory. And so that's what I wanted to share with you. And listen, those of you that have purchased your book, The Cutting That Made Me Whole, I started shipping the books out today. They will all be shipped out by the end of the week. Reason being is because every book that was purchased, so that's 100 books, every book, 107 to be exact, every book that was purchased during the release week, I actually signed every book that was purchased during the release week. I signed, and so it took me a little bit longer to actually sign and place a message in the book for everybody that purchased during the course of release week. And so if you have not, if you're watching this and you have not gotten your copy of The Cutting That Made Me Whole, listen, head over to that website right down at the bottom, www.ShavonnaWhitehead.com. Make sure you grab a copy. Trust me, I promise you it's going to bless you. You can also go to the website and you'll find your t-shirts that says my healing is personal. You'll find your t-shirts that says my journey is somebody else's freedom. Listen, head on over there. Head on over there. Jaleesa, you welcome. Your book is right here. Your other book is right here. I'll be in the city one day this week and I'll drop it in the mailbox. Listen, we got t-shirts. My healing is personal. My journey is somebody else's freedom. Listen, head over there, grab you a shirt, grab you your book, grab Jaleesa, you petty. Grab you a book, grab you a shirt. Listen, as you're going through this journey, you need to sometimes remind yourself, put it on and just be like, my healing is personal. So that's why I'm walking this journey and I'm celebrating every victory. And so listen, I hope that you receive something today that has pushed you, that has catapulted you, just to push you just a little bit. Okay, since you want to be technical, Jaleesa, in the county, same difference. It's on the other side of the world from me. But I'm making sure that I'll drop it off in your mailbox. Trust me, I know your address. And so listen, I just want each and every one of us to celebrate our victory, not at the end, but in it. In it. You have victory in it. So in case you haven't already liked and shared this video, like and share this video. Somebody else may need to be encouraged, to be strengthened, just to let them know they got victory on every level. And so I love each and every one of you. And guess what? I'll see you back here next week, Tuesday at 1 p.m. for Lunchtime Empowerment Talks with Dr. Vaughn. As always, have an amazing day on and in purpose. And I will talk to you on next week.